Good morning. Hello, hello. Yeah, Glenn, we got Uncle Hoku. Good morning to both of you. Let's get started here. 454. Five, three. One's 5. Morning, red. Five, 4. That is a no roll, but it's 5, 4. Fucking Bruce. One, 3. Yeah, right. Secret sauce from yesterday. I was not feeling well yesterday either, so maybe with a little extra focus, who knows? 3, 2. Five, 6. One, 4. Move along. 1, 4 again, or 1, 3, 4. Three, 4. Three, 4, 3, 1, 4. We got one more in here. Six, four. Come on, David. Let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 745 of the Level program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing blue collar craps style play. On YouTube side of things, we only have a few people checking in so far. We have Glenn, the Undisciplined, we have Uncle Hoku. Red is here, Bruce, as well as David Brock. David's asking me to open settings, and I almost always open up with a 5-4-5-4. Yesterday was different because we used I was throwing both off axis early on during warm-up, so we switched the rule to a 5-4-5-3, but normally it's 5-4-5-4 is what I normally start off with. But anyhow, hey, if you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice shooting dice at the craps table. If you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab. It'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We are blue collar craps style play, and we are not sponsored. So let's go over to Crapsee here, take a look at it really quick. And we did win yesterday. We had two shooters. I was not feeling the best. I am feeling a little bit better today, so that's a good sign. So hopefully by Monday we'll be back to 100%. But anyhow, we're starting off with a bankroll today of $10,338, and I am preparing for a cruise, so I'm actually treating this as if it's a much smaller bankroll, even though it's that amount. So I'm treating it today as if it's $1,122 for a start. So our goal is about $100 profit is what our win goal is today. If I was to do the horseman, I would be at a $25 bet for that. But otherwise, my bet size should be somewhere around $75 per shooter today. So keeping that in mind, let's start off. We'll go $15 on the pass line. And on the cruise, it will be a $10 minimum table. So I'll have to take that into consideration also, but I have it set as 15 here on this table that we're using here in Crapsee. You got 17 people on Crapsee ready to go. 13 people watching live. Make sure you do say hi in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Good morning, Lazy Dog. And we'll go all bet set. Dice out. 5-4-5-4. And here we go. A short one now. We've got a 4-5 hard 9. Actually, that's not a hard 9. That's a 9-finger Joe. Craps Master Journey. So let's mark that point on 9. 5-4, 5-4, and we got a 4-5-9 single pitch of the dice. Okay. Keeping that in mind, we're going 66 inside including, and that'll give us an extra technically $10 I can put somewhere, but it's a $15 table here, so we'll 15 on that 10. Actually, no, we'll put it on a 4 because we're throwing a lot of 4s during the warm-up. So good morning, Scott. Wildlife Craps. Scott's going to be one of the hosts for the shooter competition this year, so thank you very much, Scott, for volunteering for that. I would definitely volunteer if I had the time and if I knew how to do it. I really don't know how to host people, which really sucks. I would like to learn how to do that someday. Okay, so 2-2 hard, 4 hard, fuzzy, 4-2-2. It's going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller, and that right one, I think it got down. We're going to count it as if it got all the way down. 5-4-5-4. That's primary bottom side, both dice. And if it didn't, I apologize, but I think it did. StreamYard makes it easy. Yeah, I've never used StreamYard before, Scott, so I'm not exactly sure how to. I lie. I used it one time. But anyway, we got a hit on that 4. That's $27. So let's go 22 inside pressure. Put an extra $5 on that 4. Actually, that's 17 inside pressure. And an extra 5 on the 4. What is my normal max odds I place on inside points and come bets? For me, I only usually put odds to bring my pass line up to whatever that number would have been if I was playing that as a place number, if that makes sense. So for example, if I had a $30 8 and the point is 8, I have a $15 pass line bet, I would put $15 in odds on it. If I had a $60 8 to the $15 pass line, well, if I can play the extra $45, I would do that, which I think I can for that. So that'd be 3 times odds. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah. So anyhow, long answer for nothing for me. Here we go. All bet set dice up. 5, 4, 5, 4. A little bit shorter now, but we got almost some crap, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. I was honing in for the most part during the warm-up, the landing zone, but first 2 throws here were a little bit off. I like it, Lazy Dog, that you ask questions like that in the beginning of a lot of the shows here. So hopefully we can get some input in the chat to what everybody thinks about their thoughts about that. What I keep on saying a little short, Glenn, I'm talking about where the dice are landing. Even though I don't have a specific landing zone, I'm looking for the energy of the dice. Energy of the dice when they hit the table and hit the back wall. And if it's a little bit short in the landing area, usually it doesn't come off the back wall the way I want to see it come off. So if it's a no roll because the one die did not get to the back wall, then yes, I will call that a no roll. But anyhow, what I keep on saying is a little bit short. That means that's what I mean, the landing area. I don't really have a landing zone anymore. It's more of an area. Well, good morning, BB Wood. Dice out. So hopefully that answers that question. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. So we hit number 2, so we will get out of this shooter and we'll be working with profits. 5, 4, 5, 4, single pitch of the dice with a 3, 2, 5. Mary's not working today, so I hear her walking around upstairs. Good morning, Mel. Let's bring those bets down. That gives us $55 to work with. So let's go 18 and a 6 and 8. Let's go 15 on that field. And no, yes, we'll do that. And hopefully we'll not get a 5 at all because we have 15-hour pass line, but that puts us into the shooter a little bit yet. So we'll collect our first hit here to get on profits. Dice out. Look. 3, 5, 8. Great, babe. We'll still be into the shooter a little bit. 5, 4, 5, 4. 3, 5 is another single pitch. Morning, Joel. Missed you the last couple of days, everybody. It's 4-inch dice. So, do you want me to throw the 2-inch dice out there? Where are we? I'm lost in my cameras here. Oh, there we are. There's our 2-inch dice. There we go. I can throw those if you want me to. Get closer. Okay, I'm an idiot. Anyhow, we'll go back up $15 on that field. And we'll call that all bet set. Excellent. She'll be happy to know I had a 70 RQS yesterday on one of my rolls. Probably because you weren't here. That was a bad throw. Ace deuce. I'm just teasing. Just teasing, Joel. I'm always happy to have you here. It's actually meant to show the arm, not the hand or the belly. Thank you for the suggestion there. Is that better? That was a ace deuce, so what's that was a collect. So now we are in profit. Everything's the same. All that set. Dice out. And that's not my belly, that's my elbow. This is my belly down here. So anyhow, here you go, dice out. $415 truck and camper. It's gonna be a right die off access. Single pitch on the left. Hopefully that works there. 415 is the throw. And we're back into the negative again with that. I don't have the 5 picked up yet. Five, four. Let me do this once here. There we go. So that'll work, I think. Okay. I said the camera. I put the camera backward or upside down. I think that's the problem with it today. More belly, get higher. Yeah, right. Okay, all that set here, dice out. Six one done. Okay, that is a 7 ouch. 5-4, and we have 6-1. Okay. Well, that one didn't work out quite as good as I intended, so we're gonna have to do something a little bit different with our bets. Ended up actually with $5 on that shooter, but we had the opportunity to make much more. Okay. And again, we are going to go $15 on that pass line. And let's call that all bet set. And dice out. Shooter number 2. So let's keep it in that 6-1 because that's a specific type of 7. Which may affect the dice set. 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. The primary top side both dice. So let's mark that point at 10. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 10. Result. Okay, again, 66 inside. And that puts $88 or $81 on the table. That's $6 over our allotment, but that is fine. So we have the 10 covered. Got you, Glenn. Okay, all bets set and face out. Six, 3, 9, Hollywood and Vine. Or 5, 4, and it's gonna be a left eye off axis again. Single pitch on the right side. Hit number 1. Let's go 22 inside pressure. We'll drop $1 to get there. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. And all bets set. This out. Three, 6, 9. Perfect. And it's the triple D dice doctor Dan. 5, 3, 5, 4. We have 3, 6, 9 result. Okay, we come down on our bets. It's $49 brought back, so let's go 6 and 8. That puts $51 out there, so we're going to hopefully get a 6 or 8 here. And we're still to the sugar by $2. Okay, all bets set. This out. 5, 4, 5, 4. Ooh, terrible throw. 4, 5, 9. Another 9. 9-figure Joe. Hit the hook on that one. Single pitch of the dice. The reason that went off is my eyes actually diverted at the end there. Excuses. Everybody's got them. So all bets set and dice out. 31 people playing along here. Another 9, 3, 6, 9. Guess I'm on the wrong number, you know. Triple D, dice Dr. Dan. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. All bets set. Dice out. Source 610 winner 10. That is perfect for me. That is Waylon's best friend on the end, Daddy Joe. 5, 4, 5, 4. And we're consistently throwing one die off axis here, which I am fine with this set. Good morning, Michael. It turns off. All the box numbers turn off. We're going to stay with a $15 pass line bet there. And all bets set. Face off. $549 on 9. Maybe we get paid this time with it. Hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. Okay, so $64 brought back to the rack. We got 51 on a table. It's just covering the 6, 8, and 9 right now. So we are pretty much at break even for the day. Actually, we are up a whopping $8 for the day. Woohoo! And all bets set. Face out. That was a high bounce. OMC craps all the dots, all the spots again. Drift of the dice. Midnight. Okay, no help for me. And all bets set. Dice out. One, 6, 7. Okay, that is the same 7 that we had before. And that's gonna be an ouch. Okay, so I'm gonna switch sets here. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a 1, 6, 7. So actually, I'm kind of pouring on this because this Hardway set it hurts with the 1, 6. But the 5, 4, 5, 3, which is what I would set to the drifting, would hurt. We had 8 and 9. We're gonna stick with the Hardway set. Stick with the Hardway. It's a smart choice to do. So okay, we're up a couple hours here. Again, $15 pass line bet. Let's get some money brought back this time. And we got all bets set. Dice out. Two, 4, 6. Like having a Carpenter 2x4. So I'm marking that point to 6. Oops. There we go. 4, 5, 4, 2, 4, 6. Again, 66 inside. And we'll pick up 15 on the 4. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all that set. They sound. Four, 1, 5 truck and camper. That left eye kicked out on us. 5, 4, 4, 1, 5. That's hit number 1. let's go 20 or 17 inside pressure. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. And all that set. Nice off. Four, 3 double pitch. Okay, that's gonna hurt. And so we need to recover now. 5, 4, 5, 4. 4 through 7. That's our first double pitch that we've had since we started. The first double pitch in 20 rolls. It's not the worst, I guess. So keep an eye on the double pitches now. The same thing, 5, 4, 5, 4. Getting $15 pass line bet. All bet set. Nice odds. Five, 5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. So marking that point of 10. 5, 4, 5, 4. 5, 5, 10. Let's ladder up one time for this shooter. So let's go 66 inside and we'll drop another $5 on each one of them. So we're going to go 88 inside. See if we can get a couple extra dollars back on this shooter. I sniped you again. Oh my God. Okay. All bet set. Ace out. Four, 5. 9-finger Joe. Crafts Master Journey. Single pitch of the dice. I'm not really happy with the throws for the most part today. Had a few decent ones that I felt decent, but the rest of them not so great in my opinion. 22 inside pressure. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. All bet set. That's nice out. That was a no roll. I don't know what happened there. I honestly don't know. That's a no roll. 1-6, but no roll. That was weird. Two, 3, 5. Just Gen 5. Okay, so that's hit number 2. More bets. We're gonna go 6 and 8. That's it for now. I'll put this in profit a little bit, so we gotta hit some numbers. This part that sucks with having a lower bankroll or practicing a lower bankroll is that you are very limited on what you can bet, and it's harder to make up on some stuff. I'll bet set. Nice out. That is a no roll. 1-5. Left did not get all the way down. Again, no roll. 2-2-4. Seriously, Joe, that left eye is getting stuck. Aces. Magic aces, drip the dice. 4-5-4, 1-1-2. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put $15 on that field. Good morning, Badlands. Good morning, Clint. Ace out. Right, 7. Okay, another double pitch. So we have taken a turn towards the bad side here. 5-4-5-4. We are going to switch sets. We're going to go to 5-4-2-3 now. And that's $3 in that one. So staying laddered up yet. 5-4-2-3 is our new set. $15 pass line bet. And dice out. Two, 5 and a come out primary hit. Pass line winner. Come out winner. Natural. Loser for the DP. Okay, let's go 5, 5, and 5. $15 pass line. We have the tall, we have the small, we have an any craps. 5-4-2-3 set, all weird sets. And all that sucked. That's all right. Another 5, 2-5-7. Oops, that's not a Bruce, that's a winner again. It's a push for me. I go back to the 5-4-5-4. We're going to repeat our bets. And all bets set. Face out. For hard 8. So that is 2 primaries, 3 primary hit rolls in a row. Back for 5-4, marking a point of 8. Okay. So we're staying laddered up. Let's go 110 inside this time. We're really laddering up. We'll go 15 in odds. Darn it, I did it again. I hit the pass line bet. There. And all bets set. 33 people playing along here in Crapsee. We got 20 people watching live. Isn't. Six five mid-low yo. Oh, can we? An inside number here, please. Place out. 156. KitchenAid mixer. Five 454 156. Let's be up 15 on the 10, 15 on that 4. And all that set. Good morning, Krabby. How you doing? One, 3, 4, perfect. One-eyed Joe from Craps Master Journey. 5 4 4 1 3 4. Okay, it's hitting 2 for us. And we're gonna bring our bets down. Let's go 66 inside. Good morning, Jim. Peace out. Five 1 6. The KitchenAid mixer. Let's give me a collect. And we are finally in the crawfish here. $19 worth back. We got 78 on the table. That's for 5-4. All that set. Nice out. Six 4 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. No help for me. And all that set. Dice out. A little bit low in the trajectory there. 235, Justice Gen 5. So now we can start trend betting our bets finally for the first time today. Watched Casino Tears last night. 10 Ton did a live stream. It was a good live stream. Has lots of guests on there. Let's go $25 on that 5. Talked about a couple good things though. Like, what are the rules that you have when you go to the craps table? What are the rules that you set for yourself that you must follow in order to hopefully come out profitable in the end? It's a valid question, something that you really should consider when thinking about the game here. Dice out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2 by 4. What are the non-negotiables that you have when you go to the casino, and that if you don't follow them, makes you feel like you are a loser? Or what happens when you go DJing and break all of them? Valid things to think about. Put $30 in that 6. 5, 4, 5, 4. All bets. Dice out. Three, 2, 5. Just Gen 5. Those things rolled off a little bit at the back wall, and they just kept rolling. They didn't stop. 5, 5, 4. We got 3, 2, 5. So it's $35. Let's go 15 on that 10, 15 on that 4. 5, 4, 5, 4. And now we're set. You know what? I'm going to play disciplined here. If I take everything down, I am $22 over goal. So let's just go down. We're going to play this out. That'll bring me just a few dollars under goal because of that pass line in the ATS that I can't take down. So we'll play it out. Hopefully hit a point that we'll be at goal no matter what. That is the smart blue car craps thing to do, even though I was wanting to keep on pressing my bets up. So always be aware of your bankroll. 4, 6, 10. That's a Daddy Joe. Wow. Always be aware of your bankroll and the amount of money that you have on the table, as well as the money you have in the rack. Know what your win rolls are. Know what your stop losses are. Know what your bet progressions and regressions are going to be. And them are all my rules, as well as rules of a lot of you guys as well. All that set. Days out. Three, 4, 7. So we did that smart. We were smart. Okay. 5, 4, 5, 4. 3, 4, 7. Result. Okay, so that puts me at 10,410, which is $18 under goal. So we're going to go one more shooter here for the day. Hopefully we can get that extra $18 back. I shouldn't say back. I should just say period, get the $18. $15 pass line bet. Alcohol's rules. Pay yourself first. Yes. Don't forget rule number 1. And the most important rule is number 3. Play for the need, not the greed. Go to the cage winner. 100% alcohol. I agree with those rules. Okay, all bets set. Dice out. Three hard, 6 double teaching. The dice did split apart when he landed. You haven't noticed my dice have a little bit of a bounce to them today. They're either bouncing forward or they're bouncing up. Usually I get them to land right in that corner and just kind of keep them, but not today. Not today, they're not. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 4. 66 inside we're going to play. That makes it all hard. It's okay. Was not aware of that. Thank you, Glenn. Dice out. One, 5, 6, winner 6. Okay. That puts me $3 under goal. In the actual casino, I would say, hey, get that money off the table. I'm cashing out. But I'm not smart today, so I'm going to keep on going here. Even though I've been saying I've been trying to be smart all day, but it's just $3 under goal. Yep. So. Okay, $15 pass line bet. All the boxes are turned off. Got all bets set. 35 people playing along here. Got 24 people watching live. Dice out. Five, hard 10, the old bay bushel. Okay. I'm going to put 18 on that 6 and call it good for that. All that set. Dice out. Two, 3, 5, Justice Gen 5. Getting that left eye popped off the back wall, so that'll put us in profit over goal. So again, we are trying to be really disciplined here, at least I'm showing that. So let's bring our bets down. Let's just at 431 no matter what. So we're at $3 over win goal. We have $15 on the pass line, so we're just going to play that pass line. Again, I'm just going to be really strict on this. So I will consider that goal for the day. Recovered from the one shooter that we lost right away. All that set. Oops. And dice out. I don't know why that number is on there. All right, let's go. 369 triple D. Thanks, Dr. Dan. Five, 4, 5, 4. 369. Looking for a 10 here. I can place and use the money. And all that's set. Place out. Ask and you shall receive, Joe. 6, 4, 10. Again, Layla's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So that helps me. I can actually put an extra bet out there now. Puck turns off. It's a winner 10. The $15 pass line bet. We can place one number once we get midpoint established. Still make a goal for the day. David's up $1,100 today. You are welcome, my friend. I wish that was real money, don't you? All bets set here and place off it. Five, 2 on the come out. Pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. So that actually gives me an extra 15. So we can actually pick up 2 numbers now. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 2 is a double pitch. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. $15 pass line bet. Dice out. Two, 6, 8. Dursolite. So let's mark the point of 8. And I'm going to pick up the 5 and a 9. So that way we still be $3 over goal, no matter what. And we'll start hopefully working up from there. Okay, all bets set. Place out. 6, 4, 10. 10s are hot today. Actually, having a 6 on top has been hot today. I've been getting a lot of 6s on top. So if you're hopping the 6s, that might be a good thing. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Everybody misses you, including you, buddy. I can do jokes too. Okay, let's go. All bets set here and dice out. Six, 1 and done. Okay, that's going to be the end of the show here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this entered in. We'll go through the statistics. Can blame that one on Matt Hatter. Good morning, Kevin. You can blame that one on Mad Hatter. He's the one who iced me on the end there. Okay, let's go. We had 6 shooters today. We had 8, 9, 3, 5, 13, and 10. So nothing spectacular. A couple, I guess, medium nice rolls, but nothing spectacular. 8.0 SOR, 5.3 SRR. So that was a little bit low, that SRR. 3 come out 7s, but definitely hot on the 5s, 9s, and 10s, and pretty much low on everything else except for the big red in the middle there. Box numbers are a little bit better than expected. Inside numbers are expected. 4s and 10s are a little bit high today. Come out 7s a little bit high. Horns low. Field high. Hardway high as well. Looking at our dice roll results to the end of yesterday, 1,859 throws, puts our SOR at a 10.83, our SRR is at a 7.20, and our BSR is at a 7.48. Call him the cooler, yep. So, you are very welcome there, Glenn. So... Kevin is saying hi to Ryan. I'm not sure who Ryan is. So yeah, I actually made goal today by $3 over goal. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining along here on the journey. We'll be back on Monday. So hopefully everybody has a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be prosperous.